My name is Harley and I'm in pain all the time and I look like crap, but that's besides the point. Today I have my beautiful ballerina behind me, well next to me. We are talking about how to get a child to eat vegetables. As I'm sure any parent knows, trying to get a child to eat vegetables and fruit sometimes just seems to be a massive fight. And Olive has been getting really sick really often lately. And while I believe that there's something else going on, it is the doctor's opinion, and there will be a second opinion asked from someone else. But it's the current doctor's opinion that it's because Olive doesn't eat enough fruit and vegetables. This doctor seems to think that all I do is give her just McDonald's and only juice, which is definitely not the case in my household. However, everyone can improve on what they feed their child, I'm sure. So this video is 30 days of me trying to get my child to eat more fruit and vegetables by using tricks and tips given by dietitians or people on social media. And if she can gain some weight in that, I'd be stoked. Are you excited to eat some fruit and vegetables?
Yeah. Fruit.
Can you say fruit?
Fruit.
Vegetables?
A bus.
Do you like oranges? Do you like oranges? No, you don't want to. Okay. Mhm. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Mhm. I hope that you enjoy the video. I hope that if you have a toddler that you're sitting there and you're like, please enjoy. Welcome to the voiceover. This here, what she's eating for breakfast, is what she ate most breakfasts, which was fruit and yogurt, or yogurt in a bowl of Zoltana bran. How exciting and thrilling. Throughout this time, her snacks have been very much just some fruit with some grain waves, all these vegetable stick thingies, trying to give her different varieties of snacks that aren't necessarily just raw vegetables. And sometimes they are a hit and other times they're a miss. This is one of the dinners I made. There's carrot, capsicum, zucchini, broccoli, mushroom, meat and pasta. Did she eat it? No, she didn't. These are the banana pancakes that I tried to make. They didn't cook through properly, and guess what? Didn't eat it. Setting out food this way was meant to help her try different things, but all of it wasted. Olive here has some plain crackers, some bread, which is like whole grain with jam on it, and some chicken kebabbies. Obviously the jam is going over really well. We also have some granola, unicorn granola here, and she's got a water there. One of the only times she ate more than one thing on her plate, good on her. What you're witnessing here is a very pregnant me cleaning out our cupboard and throwing away everything that was off or just crap. I was trying to make a snack shelf so that way Olive could go whenever she was hungry and get some more food. This is my veggie bolognese. She ate no vegetables but all the pasta. Hello and welcome to 1 week in. This mummy is tired and low-key losing her mind. Hi Olive.
Hi, Olive.
How's your week been? Have you been liking the food that mummy's been cooking? Do you like the food that mummy's cooked?
Cooked.
Is it good? We are 1 week in. I've tried to change stuff up. I've tried to keep introducing vegetables and fruit every day, different ones. Listen. Feels like a lot of waste of food, to be honest. Olive doesn't really eat everything. Very rarely will she. The other day I threw away pretty much a full pack of pasta worth of food that I made because she was not in the mood for it. Tried to give it to her the next day. Again, not in the mood for it. Do you have a comment on this, Olive?
Yeah, Olive.
Do you think you should eat more fruit or vegetables? And that's the tea. What's been your favourite fruit that mummy has given you? Do you like orange?
Orange.
Orange is good.
Good.
Are they yummy?
Squeeze a little juice.
Are they yummy?
Yummy.
And what about plums? Do you like plums?
Yes, fruit is sweet.
Would you like to explain why that you never actually eat the fruit? You just suck on the fruit to get all the juice out of it, but you never actually take a bite. Can you please explain your logic on that? Been ignored. Olive, what about vegetable? Have you been liking mushrooms?
The mums. The mums.
My biggest problem that I'm coming across is that she doesn't eat, and then she just refuses to eat anything on her plate. I was criticised for giving her other meals after the fact because, she's 2 and I don't think I should starve her. So instead, we came up with an improvisation. Probably not the best, but at least she ate. Putting her vegetables that she wasn't interested in on a piece of bread and giving it to her that way. Seems if she can't see it, she doesn't care and she'll eat it. But if she does see it, she ain't in the mood. Or if there's chunks, because then we have an issue with chunks as well. Anyway, it's been a bit of a struggle. I've gotten some new recipes to try. And are you excited for a positive week 2? We're not feeling very hopeful here, apparently. Good morning. It is the 25th of February. We are in 1 week of me pushing Olive to eat better. This morning, Olive's having a pretty standard breakfast. The foods that she would eat, but I've just been making breakfast a bigger meal for her, I guess. So she had some yogurt this morning, and now she's having some sultana bran, but it's becoming more of a game than anything. We're sitting up on the bench and away from the TV. Not that the TV is generally on at this time of the morning, and if it is, it's normally the news. But Olive! This is the recipe for banana pancakes. I tried to make them for Olive and failed, and this was my second attempt. And this one, guess what? She ate most of it. For the last 2 weeks, this would have to be my biggest win. This was the first time we'd actually been out to eat in quite a while, and I tried to encourage her to eat what I was eating, which was this breakfast burger with some chippies. She didn't even want that. She ended up coming home and having some yogurt. Hi, it is Wednesday March. It's in March. It's Wednesday the 3rd of March. Tomorrow marks 2 weeks of trying to get Olive to eat better, thus improving her immune system, yada, 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 yada. I just wanted to quickly chat while I don't have a toddler running around. She's at kindy. Though tomorrow, when it is the 2 weeks, I will have a quick check-in with her, as I have been doing, and then I'll upload this one and start working on part 2 of it, which will be the 30 days all up. That was a really long explanation for something that really didn't need to be explained. So you may or may not have noticed that when my ability to feed my child got brought into question, I felt a bit attacked.
I feel very attacked!
I definitely don't want to be someone who can't be given advice and told to improve. However, I just didn't feel like it was in the right place, if that makes sense. As I said, everyone can improve the way that they feed their child and feed themselves. I am absolutely sure, don't doubt it. However, I don't believe that that's the reason why she's getting sick, because she does, on a normal basis, have fruit and have vegetables very often. Whether she eats it or not is a different issue, but she gets served fruit and vegetables almost every day, a few times a day, before this all thing started. Out of the last 2 weeks, she hasn't been sick, but she also hasn't been at kindy at 2 or 3 of those days. So out of 6 days of the last 2 weeks, she's only gone, I think, 3 or 4 times. And that's because there was a gastro outbreak, and I was not about to have that happen again. The last time she got gastro, it was for a month, and we were in hospital twice or 3 times. I am hyper aware about the way that food and weight is discussed around my children will affect how they perceive food and weight when they're adults, and I'm really scared about that because I don't know what the right thing to do is. I really want to give my kids the best view on how to eat healthy and properly and good portions, but also not to demonize things like Arnott's biscuits or a Tim Tam or ice cream, or if you want to have takeaway. I don't want to demonize that either. I want to create the healthiest of discussions around food and a healthy perspective on food and weight, but the problem is I just don't know how to go about that. And having this all happened has kind of been stressing me out. If you have any advice, I'd love to hear it. But if not, and you're just sitting there and you're like, me too, then that's great too. I don't even know the whole point of this. I was just like anxious last night and I just was like, I need to talk about it. Focusing so much on Ola's eating times, I don't think is the healthiest thing. And it's definitely something that once hopefully we can fall into a rhythm, I hope to stop. I am quite pregnant and trying to study and trying to spend the best time that I can with Olive when it's just her and I. And at the moment we're spending anywhere between 3 to 5 hours sitting up at the table trying to get her to eat. And that doesn't seem like a healthy perspective on food. But also I just don't see how that's a realistic thing for people to do. I hope that we can continue introducing new food. The other reason I'm focusing so much on doing this for at least a month is to prove a point to the doctor that I may or may not have felt personally attacked by. But also because if there's even a chance that he's right and it's going to improve Olive's life and she's going to stop feeling so sick all the time, then it's something that I have to try. There's a lot of food that's being wasted because Olive's not eating it, and that's ended up being my dinners some nights. And it's overall probably not the most sustainable thing. So I gotta find a happy medium, you know? I don't know if this added anything to the discussion at all. I'm gonna try and make a recipe today, maybe. I've got some study to do. I should be studying. I'm gonna try and make a recipe today, though, and give it to her tonight and see if that works. If it does, fantastic. If not, not shocked. And other than that, Olive and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. I'd come to take a break and make banana bread, which I've actually bought the bananas for like 3 different times. I've been meaning to do it, but the bananas are off. So I need to go to Woolworths, get some bananas, and I think I'm going to pick myself up some lunch on the way. And then I'm going to go and make banana bread. Actually, I'm going to try and study some more on that and then make banana bread. I might make it with Olive this afternoon, but I'm going to attempt to make that. Psych, didn't make it, but I made dinner. We are back.
Breathe when you with me, know how it feels like, intoxicated me, know how it feels like, I want to let you see, so how it feels like, destroy all dreams in me, I know it feels like.
Oh, thank you very much. Do you want to talk? La la la. Hi, and welcome back to halfway the 30 days of trying to get Olive to eat better and then improve her immune system. You get the gist. The mic just broke. You're beautiful, you know that?
Yeah.
She has no care to talk about her vegetable intake. How do you feel about your vegetable intake? Do you feel like you've eaten more vegetables recently? Do you feel like your well-being overall has been better? Would you like to comment on your absolute refusal to eat some dinners? The people need to know, baby girl. There you have it. She's walked out of the interview. Oh, no, she's gone completely. I hope for a better second part of this. But at the same time, I don't know. I think there just needs to be a happy medium found. I hope that I go to find that. I'm enjoying learning to cook more recipes. Though, you know, the practicality of some of them is not fantastic. On part 2, we'll be looking more into some of the downloaded books that I got from dietitians or people who claim that they know what they're on about, and also just stuff that I found on the internet, kind of crap. I hope that you enjoyed part 1, and I hope that you enjoy part 2. I hope that we get better on this journey together and we can eat more together and less on our shirt. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can leave a comment down below. Tell me your tips and tricks and I can try them out.
Bye.
Feel free to follow me on social media. It is all linked below. I hope that you're happy, healthy and safe. I'll catch you hopefully for a vlog next week or the part 2 of this video in 2 weeks. Other than that, I'll catch you the next time I can be bothered.
Can't breathe when you with me. Know how it feels like. Intoxicated me. Know how it feels like. How did you see? So how it feels like. This trial changing me. I know it feels